All right. Well, 3, 2, 1.
Well, sit back and enjoy the strange tale of Catherine.
See if I even remember fucking normal story or easy story and normal, I guess. Nice pause. What is this shit? Are we actually climbing now?
Right, I got it. 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 Right, I got it.
Congratulations on a perfect climb of the underground cemetery. You got mail. You got mail. It's you. What are you waiting for?
Right, I got it. Right, I got it. Right, I got it. Right. I'm almost there. Right, I got it. Right, I got it. Right, I got it. Right, I got it. I made it!
What would really suck is if I did them like back to back. Like I would do 1-1 in each difficulty and then just
Not bad.
that would suck.
Skipped.
We'll do all lefts on easy and we'll do all rights on normal. Because why not? Doesn't matter. RNG, what's questions we get anyway? It's not like I'm even gonna see it. I'm gonna stop it as soon as I get my 149th step. As soon as I split for my 149th, I'm gonna immediately go to the dashboard and go launch the game again.
Skipped.
Right, I got it.
I'll just go there than this one.
Right, I got it. I'll take this. I'm almost there. Right, I got it. Right, I got it. Right, I got it. I made it!
You survived. Impressive. Skipped. Skipped. The fists of Grudge have appeared. It's the killer. Do not die.
I got it. Right, I got it. Right, I got it. Right, I got it. I'll take this. It's ringing. Get out of here. How's this? Right, I got it. Right, I got it. Right, I got it.
Feels weird for her not to attack. It really does feel weird when she doesn't attack.
Congratulations are in order. Your escape from the prison of despair was perfection indeed. Skipped.
Marriage is just a tradition.
Fucking what?
Skipped.
Fucking what?
Skipped.
Oh, he stopped blowing the leaves, so I guess I'm not picking him up now, am I?
Scant.
That's just
Hot streaks.
Scant.
For anybody just tuning in, this is a normal and easy difficulty speedrun. Meaning I do every level twice on both the difficulties I know how to do.
Scant.
You've come. Tonight's area is the torture chamber, where traitors are put to rest.
Whew.
Scant.
Right, I got it. Right, I got it. I'm almost there. Got it. Right, I got it. I made it!
Seems you've overcome it. Intriguing.
I'm actually amazed I remember what to do there, because I'm not used to easy right now. Easy's like my main category, but it's also becoming my main game. Also, what's with the contrast today? I don't know why, but it's like really, really dark. But it's a dark game, I guess, so it doesn't really make that big of a deal.
Scant.
Okay, you want to go first today? Kill yourself.
Like this.
That's a little bit slow. It's fine though.
Right, I got it. I'm gonna use this. Right, I got it. I made it!
It's not like this is a serious category. I don't care if I go slow. As long as I remember what I'm supposed to do, I don't care.
impressive. I admit you've surprised me.
It's you.
It's time for the butt.
Scanned. The immoral beast has appeared. It's the killer. Do not die.
Over there.
Alright, I got it.
Thanks. Okay. Worked a little too well. That was really bad. For what it's worth, that was really terrible.
Congratulations. Most
Like, that should have been close to
The
17,
torture chamber was not enough to restrain you.
but it's not. What's up, Flippy? Haven't seen you here in a while. Seen you around, but I haven't seen you here. Yeah, same here. Usually I would be streaming
Scanned.
on the weekdays at noon, but I've gotten a new job, so I can't necessarily do that at noon anymore.
Scanned.
Yeah, I got it back on the 16th. I'm one of, let's see how many we're doing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 people that are the process of, or doing the process of upgrading people from Windows 7 to Windows 10 in a very large company. More specifically, a health insurance company. We've got people who do server stuff, SQL, actual development stuff with Visual Studio, programming and shit like that. We need to get their machines imaged
Scanned.
and the software installed. And then we have to schedule time and day for us to replace them. It's a lot of sit and wait. But it's paid to get sit and wait, so
Which is the Inquisition. We're
it's not like it
waiting
really
for God
matters.
from the weight of his sins.
But I have to wake up at like 6 in the morning because I need to be there at 8. And I don't know what traffic's going to do, so that's why I leave at 7 in the morning. About 7:15ish, actually.
Scanned.
That's usually about when I leave.
Whoa! I'll take this.
And it's not like it's a 45-minute drive, it's just that I don't know what traffic's going to do. Because some days I've literally sailed across the bridge where I need to go because it's not a toll bridge. And other days it's like stop and go halfway across. But I always get there like 15 minutes early, so I'm starting to think it really doesn't matter that much. So I've been casually racking up 15 minutes of overtime a day since the 16th.
You climbed this far? Admirable.
Yeah, same here. I mean, I'm surprised at myself for being able to wake up at 6 in the morning. Because I haven't done that since, like, middle school. Because hell, even in high school, I woke up at 7. And that was enough time for me to grab something to eat and then just drive to school. But the upside is, I guess, I get to leave at about 4:30. And if they're going to bitch to me about overtime, then I get to leave at 4:15. Which means I do not have to deal with traffic at all.
The child has appeared.
Oh wait, I might do this. Idiot.
I got it. I got it. Time to use this. I got it. I got it.
Oh, pff, I forgot it's over here.
Take this.
Go away, baby. I don't want you. Ah, piss. Really? Do that now. You're gonna be the run aborder on normal? On easy, I mean?
I got it. I got it. I made it.
But, I mean, at least on easy, it's a lot more lenient with the energy drink. My god, if that fucks up on normal, you're screwed.
Congratulations. Thus
You
ends
can't
the
salvage that. Oh yeah, parking. Oh, I have to park too. Thanks for reminding me. It's become such a chore. It's like, oh, I just do it every day. It doesn't bother me now, but that's another big pet peeve of mine. When I was first put on board during the interview process, they said they would pay for my parking. And I wasn't aware that when they said pay for parking, it was going to be included in my hourly rate. And over the course of a month, they expect me to find parking for like $60 a month before taxes. After taxes, it's like $45 a month. There's no place in the city that you can park for $45 a month. The cheapest that I've found is $60. But that lot only has 17 spots. And the waiting list is like 3 years long. And the closest place that I found that didn't have a waiting list, and the cheapest place that I found that didn't have a waiting list, is $105 a month. So I had to shell out an extra $60 a month just to park.
Tonight we visit the quadrangle. I didn't expect you to climb this high.
Like, it would have been okay if they had, like, their own parking garage that was separate from the city's, and they would pay, basically say that's how they pay for it, but... Oh, I think they do the same thing for me, but I'm not going to the gym. I'm fat. I mean, I honestly probably should go to the gym, but I'm fat and lazy. I would rather stream. Because if I can get paid doing this, I really don't care. I can basically do whatever I want then. But, oh, thank you. Push. Ooh, you're in the good spot. This is the same reason why I should go to the gym, but I don't.
Right, I got it. Right, I got it. Right, I got it. I made it!
And it's not like my job tires me out enough at all anyway. I do like... I did about 9,000 steps today out of my 10,000 goal. And today was like a moderately busy day. And I didn't even do that much. Most of that was going from my car to the office. And it didn't help that I had to go back and forth between two buildings all day. Yeah, me too. It's just that everything fattening tastes so good. But also, our buildings are like really tall. My office is on the 18th floor, and no, I'm not walking up 18 flights of stairs.
How's this?
Oh, that's too long. I can't read that. Just glance. Oh, what was I supposed to do here? Forget. Oh, I'm doing this. Doesn't matter, it works the same way.
Right, I got it. Well, I'm almost there. Right, I got it. Right, I got it. Right, I got it. Right, I got it.
Same goal accomplished, just messed up a little bit. Oh wait, I was supposed to wait for him to walk off, push it, pull, and then, yeah. Okay, so that's what I was supposed to do. Although financial state is not great at the moment, unless my parents... Right now, at least for my parents, so I can't bother them that much. I'm saving money for a new phone, so I'm trying to spending money. Yep, same here. I want to get a new phone too, but god damn it, the Pixel 2 XL is like getting so much heat right now. I don't want to buy one right now. Like, I could flat out pay for it if I wanted to, but I'm not doing it. Especially in the state that it's in right now. And it's getting to the point in the year where my dad's not bringing in a lot of money because he has a summer kind of job. He does swimming pools. He repairs them, builds them, whatever. And now that it's November, not a lot of people are swimming over here. So
Scant. Doom's bride has appeared.
it's not really
Do not die.
great.
How's this?
okay. I'm okay with that, actually. I'm okay as long as I don't get knocked down. I don't care if I have to pull an extra block just so I don't get knocked down. I 3D'd it. Get 3D'd, bitch. Reminder is getting the iPhone X and his parents are replacing their iPhone 7s for 8s. And he's changed my dad's phone. I mean, yeah, you could do that, yeah. It's not a bad idea.
Congratulations. Amazing as always. The quadrangle did not pose much of a challenge.
I mean, I'm not much of an iPhone person. I absolutely, I'm okay with like iPads and shit because I feel that Apple has earned their place. The iPad.
Scanned.
It's got a fairly decent screen, great fucking battery compared to literally every other tablet. And
Scanned.
I mean, you got the mini, and then you got the Pro, then you got the old remodel, so you have at least a little bit of selection there. And they all perform relatively the same. I mean, the Pro, you're getting a better processing power and shit, but as for their phones, I could really kind of care less. But if I needed one, I guess I could go for one. I mean, hell, you can get a. I'm not sure what the. My mom's got an iPad, so that's how I kind of know. I've just basically been using hers when she doesn't use it. Just occasionally, it's not like a joint iPad, but there are some things that I still need to learn about it so I can teach her it. But I'm not sure about the economic situation over there in good old Macedonia. I think that's where you told me you're from. But
Scanned.
I know at least over here you can get a an iPhone 6, not an S, but a 6 for like $200. Brand new.
You're here. The clock tower is tonight's location. This clock has been in use since ancient times.
I'm not sure how much you're willing to spend on a phone, but $200 is pretty cheap for a phone that's that okay. Oh, hey, I'm smart.
Scanned.
Does everybody pronounce it Macedonia or something like that? Forgot I need to push that one. Macedonia. Okay. I mean, at least they tried, right? Do I do it here? I don't think so. I do it over here.
Let me use this.
Macaronia. Thanks for telling me that, because now I'm gonna joke around with you with that. That's actually kind of clever.
The exterior
Macaroni and cheese.
Entertaining.
Okay, so we don't. I know we buy something here on, but we don't do it here because it's. I'm kind of high. Keep price. High prices over here. Oh, still work fine. Yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of in that boat where I've got Samsung Galaxy Note 4. It works. It still works, but it's not as snappy as it used to be, and I'm kind of sad about that.
Scant.
Like, I would love to have a iPhone just to keep my snappiness, but I also don't want to cross over to the dark side. Meanwhile, I'm okay with an iPad because they're probably one of the best tablets around, and I wouldn't care for having an iPad really. Getting a MacBook to develop iOS apps. I mean, that's kind of cool for being able to develop shit because you're doing stuff that I could never do. I'm not a developer. I'm more, well, let me try to fix it person. But, man, I really wish I could develop stuff. Because programming is like my shit suit here. I can't do that to save my life.
Alright, I got it.
Like, you know how people have a strong suit? This is my shit suit. And the only experience I've had with a MacBook before is my aunt had a 2011 MacBook Pro, and the battery wouldn't keep a charge, so I just took the battery out and repaired it.
Shows you really have potential. Good.
That's my only experience with it. I changed the battery, I let it charge, I installed Sierra on it. Pay attention there, sorry. And then just handed it over. She paid for the part, she paid me $75 for my work. Either getting a MacBook on which I can't play any video games on, or getting a really good PC for work where I would play games constantly. Me IRL. I got a laptop for college because I didn't want to carry, because I was too lazy to carry around a flash drive that had all my work on it, and I didn't want to bog down my main machine for it. So I got a laptop for college, and I basically just made that a portable desktop for my portable rig. God, what do I do here? This one's actually a little bit different.
Up ahead. How's this?
Oh, let me pay attention here. This is actually a little bit different.
Got it. Alright, I got it. After this.
There we go. But it's got a terabyte. Come on. Go down, not left. It's got a terabyte hard drive, 8 gigs of RAM. And I paid like extra $100 because there was a laptop that had about the same specs, but the only thing was the screen was an ugly 1366 by 768 or whatever. And I wasn't about to have that. Because my main monitor on my rig has spoiled me so much. I need a 1080p screen or I just feel like shit. so I spent an extra $100 on the screen being 1080p, and the fact that it's a 2-in-1. But I just justify the extra $100 of being a 1080p screen.
You've reached the top once again. You're quite tenacious.
I mean, my aunt's MacBook had a fairly decent screen on it. I'm not sure if it was just because the picture was high resolution or not, but it seemed okay. I wouldn't call it like iPad Retina level, because those are for like the 2016 models or whatever. But it was okay for what it was. I wouldn't go out and buy one, but it was okay. But I did get a copy of El Capitan. I think that's how it's pronounced. But just so I can have a virtual machine so I can mess around with it. But I haven't gotten to install that yet. I used the wrong one. I could use my block. It doesn't really matter when I use my blocks in this one.
Alright, I got it.
But yeah, here's where I use the block.
How's this?
An Office MacBook in the screen. I'm just waiting for my boss to actually give me equipment to work on. Like, I have equipment to work on, and I had to wait until Monday to actually finish working on it. But I wish he would give me a KVM so I could do more than 2 machines at a time. But they haven't gotten that in the budget yet. Not to mention, he also needs to get one for, like, the other 3 people that don't have one yet. But I don't think it's going to happen because the guy that's been there for like 2.5 months hasn't even gotten one. But the guy that's been there a year and a half got one. Okay, now I need to pay attention where these assholes are. Okay, I can run over. Let's go. They give me some extra breathing room, that's okay. Good.
Alright, I got it.
Ah, fuck, I knew that was gonna happen. Just remedying the situation. I hate it when that happens. And I always know it's gonna be that block too. I just don't know why I don't do anything about it. So this one was okay besides that little part right there. I need to save my block from there. And the only reason I got accepted as an intern is because I bought a MacBook. Now that I'm hired, I have a reason to find it. I have a reason to find it.
Congratulations. Astonishing work. The bell did not toll for thee here in the clock tower.
There was this time when I was working my old job, and there's this guy that was needing a cell phone case for his iPhone because his job required him to have an iPhone for secure emails and stuff because the Android encryption or something wasn't very good compared to iPhone or something like that, or the app they were using wasn't compatible with Android or something. So he had to buy an iPhone, and I'm like, just off the top of my head, because I'm an Android fanboy, I'm like, oh, if I had a job like that, I wouldn't be getting an iPhone. Or if they made me get an iPhone, I really wouldn't take the job. And then he just came back at me like, well, I'm like a CTO. I'm like, well, shit. You make more money than me, your opinion matters more. I was like, okay. And that's also the same kind of thing for what we do with the Windows 10 images. We have an absolute fuck ton of software, like various versions, various editions of software. Like we have
It is a holy passage.
Visual Studio like 2005, 08, 2010, 2013, and 2016, or something like that. But we're only allowed to install certain versions.
Scanned.
Alright, can I remember how to do this one? And even then, like just today, I was told that we're not allowed to like. Oh, what did I do? No, I'm supposed to go over here. Why did I do that backwards?
How's this? How's this?
I did that completely backwards.
Right, I got it. Right, I got it. Right, I got it. Right, I got it. Get out of here!
I need to pay attention now. I'm sorry.
Right, I got it. I made it!
You're told to use the virtual machines to access the programs we needed for subjects. Oh shit. I remember in my enterprise computing class, which is basically, hey, here's a server. Here's how to administrate a server or whatever, set up a server, troubleshoot it, whatever. And we had to connect to Microsoft's virtual machines just so we could use the server. I don't want to buy a pillow. I want to buy a cube. Thank you.
Get her back.
It was the worst piece of shit ever.
I see.
Because, like, they weren't actual virtual machines. They were just kind of restricted environments where you had to press the right button in order to continue. And it was really weird because it didn't give you a hint on what to click. But if you click the wrong thing, it's like, no, you're wrong. No, you're wrong.
Scanned.
Like, it told you what to do,
I got it.
but it just didn't,
Right, how's this?
like, say, here, click this, idiot.
Right, I got it. Right, I got it. It's ringing. We're gonna get out of here. Right, I got it. Right, I got it. Right, I got it. I made it!
I know. Like, it gave you a screen full of icons and options to click on, and then if you click like one pixel out of place, it was like no.
I hope you can keep this up.
Damn it! Fuck.
I could have bought either of those items, but it's easier. It's more convenient with the energy drink.
Scanned.
Well, piss. I had to be really precise with this. I'm sorry, I'm not looking at chat at all. And I did the wrong one. I did the wrong fucking thing too. Let's retry. I grabbed the wrong block. I wanted to do it like it was. There we go. That's the one I need to grab. Oh, I hate that so much. Ninety percent of the apps I work on American restaurants is on screen. There's a list of locations where you can order, and the order button was just a text that said order, but the actual button wasn't a square. It was behind the text ordered, so the text was the button. But technically, if you tap the screen inside the letter O, for example, it wouldn't register. Why wasn't it a hyperlink? No offense, but why wasn't it a hyperlink? Or why wasn't the button in front of it just transparent or something? Or why didn't the button just say order? I'm so confused.
Scanned.
It's ringing. We're gonna get out of here. I got it. Right, I got it. Right, I got it. Right, I got it. Right, I got it. I made it!
Shortest level. Let's go. Now the button was added via code, so there wasn't any visual design where you could set an area where Twitch just taps. So it was a terrible way to do it. Yeah, that is very terrible. I'm not sure what you're doing or what program you're using the code with it. I wasn't paying attention there. I was looking at chat. But I know at least on like Visual Studio. I know you guys are using Visual Studio, but you're using some fucking mobile programming language or whatever, or programming development program, whatever. and like, you can just make a button. You can make what the button says, and then make it just so it does something when it clicks, when someone clicks on it.
Scan.
But then again, you're talking to somebody who programs in spaghetti code.
Do not die.
You can't die here.
Oh, you can do that? Oh, fuck.
Right, I got it.
So here's the follow-up question to that. Why don't you do that? Yeah, I can't do that because there's a block there. Abundance.
It's raining. We gotta get out of here.
Scan. Scan.
Mostly because 30 of them worked in the same spot in the project, so I was appreciated like 3 or 4 years. No one's bothered to fix things. That's when you go in and fix it, man.
Congratulations on such splendid work. The spiral corridor's twists did not confound you.
Scan. Scan.
Then again, I can't really say just go in and fix it because I cause more problems with my code than I do anything else. Because there is I'm part of a very small group of like maybe 3, 4 people that are trying to recreate Catherine so we can have recreate Catherine just like people recreated Guitar Hero with Clone Hero. And we're trying to recreate it so you can add your own custom maps and you can practice everything. We're trying to add like an AI solver or some shit like that. Literally my only contribution
Scan.
is the camera following the cursor when you're in edit mode and adding the basics of a controller function. Which is, the controller is a rant for a little bit later, but I was talking to the person who actually knows what the fuck they're doing, and they were like, oh, I've already rewritten like everything I've added to it like 6 times, and the stuff that you wrote in has been mostly replaced. I'm like, okay, glad I contributed.
Scan.
Yeah.
Scan.
But here, let me just go ahead and do the controller rant because it's gonna bother me if I don't tell it. For whatever fucking reason,
Scan.
in at least C#, which is what we're programming
Do
in,
not die.
Microsoft decided that in the firmware of a 360 controller, or in the firmware of basically any controller, that the D-pad for anything is a joystick. It's not a button. It's a fucking joystick.
Right, I got it. Right, I got it.
How am I doing that? run over here and do that. Again, why am I doing that? Now I'm a bridge to gap. Awesome. Come on, Catherine, hurry up. I can't climb any faster. I'm literally waiting on you right now. Come on, get up here. Go!
It's ringing. I'm gonna get out of here.
Yeah, it's not 4 separate buttons. It's an analog stick. Exactly. Because the most optimal form of movement in this game is the D-pad, even though the D-pad on the Xbox controller is absolute garbage.
That was a splendid climb. The cathedral
But
was
it basically just acts like one of the analog sticks. And that's for every controller. It's the same, like, you would think the PS4 controller or the PS3 controller would be actual buttons because they're separated, right? No. It's the same thing with the Wii U Pro controller. It's the same thing with a Wii U Nunchuck or a Wii U or a Wiimote. It's the same thing with the Switch Pro controller. All the D-pads are analog for no reason, and it infuriated me to the point where I couldn't put in D-pad controls at all. And it's to the point where the person who knows what they're doing is struggling to do that as well. Because you'll press the button, you'll zoom off to the left or right, or up or down. It's absolutely infuriating. Because you would think that you can just tap it and go once. No, you go like 4 or 5 over. Because it's a sliding scale from like 0.00 to 1. There is a why? There are 2 forms of it where if you have one of them enabled, it's like get joystick input or something like that. I can't quite remember what it is. It's get joystick input. It's on a scale from 0.00 to 1. If you do get joystick input raw, it's on a scale from it's either 0 or 1. Even if you have it on the raw input and it's like check if it was previously 0 or not, it still just zooms off. Because it's not like the keyboard, because I know how to do it on the keyboard. You make 2 states, the last state, the current state. You check if the last state was down, you check if the current state is up, or whatever, either way. Or you can just use the is button pressed. Alright, so this is easy, so I don't make the stage collapse on this one. Yeah. Stack Overflow is your best friend when it comes to that shit. That's a good block. You are a good block. You are a bad block. Fuck you. What?
Use this.
You're an okay block. I don't care.
Right, I got it.
Going over here.
this. This. Just a little more.
I'm not risking that block being a mystery block.
Right, I got it. Time to use this.
Or being a spring, I really don't need it.
Made it!
I had an issue with that until I learned all the terms and definitions. While I saw that issue was not as bad compared to 2 months ago. I mean, yeah. I'm still trying to get the flow of what they'd actually do. I've been there for 3 weeks now. Nope. Yeah, this will be my 3rd week. No, wait. 16th to the... Calendar, help me. 16th to the 20th. Yeah, this is my 3rd week, and I've only done, like, 1 deployment by myself.
Not bad. But this is just
I've imaged enough. I've imaged a lot of stuff, but I've only done 1 deployment on my own. It's just getting used to what they want you to do. Because my definition of imaging a computer is sticking a USB thumb drive in it, booting it up through the thumb drive, and installing Windows. That's my definition of imaging. But no, I have to boot to their network, select the image, format the hard drive, and then wait 4 hours at the most
Scanned.
to install like a specific build. I shit you not, one of the like the what's it? The .NET architect or the full stack developers, and I didn't want that. Kinda doesn't really help me. Their installations of Windows will take 4 hours. But if you're just like doing the base build, that takes like an hour.
a little more.
Come on, let me up. Let me up. Hurry, 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 hurry. Didn't want that. Oh, you cocksucker. I don't think I can do this now. Yeah, I can't really do this reliably now. At this point, I actually had to think on the fly. That was really bad. But yeah, if they do front end and back end programming, it does take 4 hours to image the computer.
Well done, Vincent Brooks.
Uh,
Good man.
like, if I wanted to format my main machine right now, it would probably take me 45 minutes to install the operating system, and then another 15 minutes to get it functional, and then the rest would just be a day of installing Steam games. But I do actually like the way that we can handle data backups. We have a script where they just run it once, it backs up their desktop, it backs up their favorites, it backs up their music, photos, videos, whatever.
Scanned.
And it takes like, depending on how much shit they have in Microsoft Outlook, it can take anywhere from like 10 minutes to like a few hours. Because I was told that there's this guy who ran it overnight and it was still backing it up because he had so much shit in Outlook.
How's this? How about this? Whoa! How about this? Right, I got it. Right, I got it. This? How to use this?
I was will use that now because I'm waiting for the stage to generate. I didn't want to do that. Actually, that was fine. I can't push the second one. I can push the first one. I can't push the second one. Oh, super early exit. Let's go.
I got it. I made it!
Sounds like that. We just set to clean up office laptop that was used from President left him. It barely worked 2 weeks max, barely had programs, but he managed to connect everything to his laptop. And he had The Sims 4 installed.
Climb on.
See, that's why I would bring my own laptop.
You still haven't died.
Because I'm not supposed to actually have a laptop. I'm only allowed to have a desktop. Because of the shit that I have to do. But some people are allowed to have laptops. But yeah. That was a really nice 9.3 though. Super early. I didn't get the part where I had to push a block and then pull it, and then I also didn't get the 4 or the 2x2 of spike blocks. That was good.
Scanned.
Come on. He's coming after me. So scared. Double book. I wish it worked like that. Oh, thank you, Monster Block. That one instead. You actually made my life a little bit simpler, except for you, because you just fucked it up. See how Monster Block can fuck you over? He moved one block over. Basically compromised the entire integrity of the tower. It was that, yeah. Let's go back over here, do this, and boop. Oh! Oh, perfect.
Alright, I got it. Alright, I got it. Alright, I got it.
Alright, I'm gonna have to read that in a second because I need to keep going up whenever there's a new step.
Alright, I got it. I'm almost there. I made it!
Yeah, I prefer to use my own machine with the series. I can really set up the office map the same way I use my own PC. It's not a big deal. I like the personalized a lot. Literally, all the computers I have not come out have the exact same setup, regardless of the Yep. With the exception of a few things that my laptop can't run, my desktop can.
It's thrilling.
It's, yeah, exactly the same.
Wow. To think you have this much will to survive.
Like, the biggest exception is that my laptop actually has my name on it. My desktop has my internet alias as its name. Okay, for those of you who don't know what world record is, world record's in about 3 minutes. And these stages take about 6, 7. I'm gonna say 8 because I'm a minute behind at least.
Scanned. Thomas Mutton has appeared. It's the killer. Do not die.
Yeah, I just want my phone snappiness back. It feels like I feel like shit when I can't really when I'm like one step ahead of the phone when it should be the other way around. I need to focus. Just this, I don't care. Not important later. Oh! A good example for me is trying to get a quick picture of something on the outside for 10 seconds. Yep. I've noticed that my camera is like not instantaneous anymore. By the way, Aurora Records in like 10 seconds.
You beat it.
So we're probably gonna have a 125 something. I did that wrong. Yeah, I put Morningstar in twice, basically. We're gonna skip Morningstar because End Easy Story is gonna be our endpoint, not Morningstar. Morningstar is gonna be our endpoint on normal, but not on easy. This is mostly so I can get a timing between the two, and I can, if I PB in normal or this one, I could split them up. But
Scant. Doomsday has appeared.
I don't think that's going to happen in either of them.
Got it.
Good news, I'm not rusty on easy. Okay, cycles, and I messed that up. I need to be up there. Also, that somehow works. I don't understand why it works, but it does. You have, like, this tiniest amount of time to not stand on, or not get licked by a monster block. And I don't understand why it works. I just saw a world record do it, and I'm like, oh, that's a thing? That's perfect timing. Halfway point. Oh, about 2/3. 2/3 point. It likes to make the stage look pretty because it's the final battle. Why not? That was really close. I could have used the springs, but there's already staircase here. I cursed. I wanted to be cursed like 4 blocks ago. Oh, that's not gonna work now. Fuck. I'm wasting so much time. It would have been just faster to climb this shit. And even then, I just fucked it up. I don't even care right now. I really don't. This isn't supposed to be a good run. Alright, that's done. I don't want it to lag as well, so... That's why I'm relaunching the game. Because it is the Xbox and PS3 have really shit RAM management when it comes to this game, according to Isosaur. or something along those lines. So it's just better to relaunch it if you want a better time. Actually, I'm kind of fucked on my splits right now. Because I probably should have actually kept Morningstar in.
Start the story from the beginning now. Grab a snack.
Because I should have hit start now, but I'm an idiot because I made that my underground split. Oh well, I don't care. Not that big of a deal.
Scan. Scan. Scan.
So get ready for about another hour and 30 minutes of this shit.
Scan.
I hope I did that right. I think I did that right. But the reason why we reload the game and the RAM management and shit like that is because the later stages start to drop your inputs and get really laggy if you do consecutive runs. Oh, yes.
Scan.
Bet all my crystal and scratches. Okay.
Congratulations! The underground cemetery is over.
So that was a 3-minute break, and it's like a minute 46 for me, usually, so
Scan.
math nerds geek out.
Scan. Scan. Scan.
Alright, the only thing wrong... Okay, so easy is just muscle memory at this point. I just need to make sure I remember normal.
You got mail. You got mail.
Oh boy. This is like the ultimate test whether or not I know normal or not.
Scan.
Okay, scratches aren't working, huh?
Ah, it's you. What are you waiting for?
It feeds my gambling.
Scan.
Alright, I got it.
Fence down is not
I
right.
got it.
I should have put all my splits in, but
Not bad.
or my times in at least. But I did this in like 3 minutes,
Scanned.
making sure I got all my hints in. Okay, we went all left. Now we'll do all right. Depending on where we land, it might ask us 2 questions on the end of stage 9-4.
Damn it, what is going on?
Scanned.
Thanks.
Alright, I got it. I'll take this. Alright, I got it. I'll see you up ahead. Sorry.
Fuck you, sheep. Fuck you, sheep. I'll just wait better just to hit him once. Fuck you, sheep.
Alright, I got it. Alright. How's this? Alright, I got it. Alright, I got it. I made it!
Tried my luck again, it didn't work.
You survived. Impressive.
Odds are way too good. I think the more you bet, the odds are more in your favor, I think. Don't quote me on that. I also forgot to almost skip that cutscene. Like the more percentage of your... I went left. Okay, this time we're doing alternating. I'm an idiot. I'm used to going left. Like if you have 1,000 and you bet like 800 of them, I think it's more in your favor to win at least some. But I don't know. That just might be tinfoil hat talking.
Scanned.
Come on, accept down input, please.
Fists of grudge have appeared. It's the killer. Do not die.
Alright, I got it. Whoa. Alright, I got it. Alright, I got it. Just a little more. I'll take this.
The Hall of Fame is right below Extreme. Oh, she didn't attack!
Alright. Alright, I got it. Alright, I got it. I made it!
Hey! She didn't attack.
Congratulations are in order. Your escape from the prison of despair was perfection indeed.
That probably would have been a gold if I was actually comparing against my splits.
Scanned. Scanned. Scanned.
the reason I gamble more.
Scanned.
What? Why is this tick so long? Tick, 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 tick. I think it's like 23 ticks or something. 23, 24. Or it might be this one that's the long one. Can't remember. Okay, you're done. Yeah, this is the long one. I mean, never opened a crisp thing. Alright, see you, Flippy. It's nice having you around. I'll, if you're interested, I'll be streaming in like another 17 hours. Like noon, something my time. Because I have a party to go to at 4, so I'm going to try to stream before then. I'm not sure how long the party's going to last, but I might stream after I come back too, but that's going to be like 3 in the morning for you. Possibly, I don't know.
Tonight's area.
So 5 hours from now is midnight, and then 12 hours from that is
Traders are put to rest.
noon. So 17 hours from now, I should be streaming. Do with that information as you will.
Scanned.
Yeah, it's not a guarantee, but I'm gonna try to aim for that.
Right, I got it. Right, I got it. Right, I got it.
Daily reminder that traps. Okay. No, it's too much time with paintball on my color. I go have fun, man. All that matters. You can have fun gambling your crisps, or you can have fun getting welts with paintballs. Your choice. But honestly, you should do both. Okay, so far so good. My memory past 4-2 is gonna be shit. Because I've died there so many times. See ya, Flippy. And I haven't gotten to run past that since my TV, and it really makes me mad.
Scanned.
But I just hope I can do better. Okay, fuck that.
What are we doing? Right, I got it. Just a little more. Right. Right, I got it. Right, I got it. I can use this. Right, I got it. I made it!
These trap blocks got me like.
That is impressive. I admit you've surprised me.
Alright, balls to the wall, butt. Let's go balls to the wall, butt. No stops, no brakes on the hype train. Let's go. Looking at Discord when I should be looking at the game.
Scanned. The immoral beast has appeared. It's the killer. Do not die.
Oh, okay, that's safe. I want to kill myself. Okay, I'm just gonna play it safe now. There's no point in playing risky now. I'm off. I'm out of sync with it. No point in playing risky now. Yeah, there was no point going risky once I fucked it up at the beginning.
Congratulations. Most impressive. The torture chamber was not enough to restrain you.
Oh boy.
Scanned.
Alright, we can relax until 4-2. That point, we can tense up again.
Scanned.
I swear the narrator just said, "What are you doing?"
Scanned.
There you are. Tonight's stage is the Inquisition, where one is tried based on the weight of his sins.
Scanned.
Whoa!
Oh, I almost pressed A there. I can just leave this here now.
A little more. I made it!
You climbed this far? Admirable.
Alright. Baby rage, don't kill me now. I'd like to see the other half of normal, please. I don't remember if that was the right one I should have chosen, but I don't fucking care. Doesn't matter.
Scanned. The child has appeared. It's the killer. Do not
I
die.
got it. Right, I got it. Alright, I'll do this.
Piss off. Wait.
Time to use this. Right, I got it. I'll do this. Right, I got it.
No, wait. Not worth it. Probably would have been okay. Alright, now I need to start worrying.
A little more.
Fuck you, Junior. Fuck you, Junior.
Congratulations. Thus ends the Inquisition.
Scanned. Scanned.
Good thing this chair is like really comfy. What was that link someone sent me? Oh, for fuck's sake.
You've come. Tonight we visit the quadrangle. I didn't expect you to climb this high.
Alright, do I remember quadrangle?
Scant.
Alright, I got it. Alright, I got it. Alright.
That was wrong. I know what I did wrong though. But that's the important thing.
Alright, I got it. Alright. Use it. Alright, I got it. Alright. Alright. Alright, I got it. Well, I'm almost there.
That wasn't quite the way I should have done it, but it still worked.
Alright, I got it. Alright, I got it. I made it!
That wasn't exactly right, but it still works. I finished it, and that's what matters.
You survived again.
I finished it rather instead of very quickly. That answer. This is they get fed up with the questionnaire.
Scant.
I remember what to do with this one. I'm not going to make that same mistake. Might drop a few inputs, but I'm not making the same mistake. Come get me, fucker.
Stand a chance. Let's go. Alright, I got it.
It's not that.
Alright, I got it. Alright, I got it.
I mean, just wait a little bit. I think he's up there. Why is he up there? Yeah. Ruins that every time.
Alright, I got it. Alright, I got it. Fantastic. How's this?
So wait a little bit longer.
Whoa!
Nope. Eat a dick. Excuse me?
Sorry. That's amazing.
Christ. What was that? Why did they punch me? I was holding right as soon as I could. Like, as I was climbing it, I was holding right. I don't know why they punched me.
Blimey, it was a sight to see.
And I'm glad I got up there before it ended. Oh my god. Hey, I'm at A. As long as it's not me doing the cosplaying. Jesus Christ. How horrifying.
Scanned. Doom's bride has appeared. It is the killer. Do not die.
Oh, let me out of there. Oh well. Yes. Oh well, might as well just do that. That was kinda bad. Look at the low poly sheep.
Congratulations. The quadrangle ends here.
What's up, Perlix? How'd Rocket League go? Besides your triple save for the night, how would that go?
Scanned.
Just in time for the more difficult puzzles.
Scanned.
Pretty well, haven't played a few days, but that's good. I mean, I can't play Rocket League at all because I suck. Like, I have no perception of the gravity in that world because it's kind of wonky.
Scanned.
Because the ball's like, it's half-assed full of helium, and then your cars are cars, but not cars. I have a really terrible perception of gravity in that game. And physics. Like, I'm sure you're fine with it, because it's like, oh, I know exactly where I'm going to land, I know exactly where the ball's going, whatever. I know exactly how it's going to ricochet, but I just don't.
Scanned.
You're here. The clock tower is tonight's tonight's location. This clock has been in use since ancient times.
There's a lot of people playing tonight, Jesus.
Scant.
Here I am playing Catherine. Nothing wrong with Catherine, it's a very good game. Alright, I had to mute my mic for a second. It's all good now. Hey, the asshole isn't there to steal my X Factor.
Alright, I got it. I'm almost there. Alright, I got it.
Thanks, Vince, for doing that.
I made it!
Apparently we're not having pizza tonight, we're having pork chops. Yay.
The exterior is impressive and entertaining.
The fact that he climbed up an invisible block and then immediately fell down, yeah, that happens sometimes. Because I'm impatient. So if all goes well, it should be done by in another 45 minutes. That's assuming everything goes well. You know what assuming does? Makes an ass out of me and me. Don't forget these. The floor is going to fall out from under them. You. Oh yeah, I forgot. I need to pull it over one. At least I don't have to wait for anything now. I guess. Come on. Go over here when I should be over here.
I'm almost there. How's this? Right, I got it. I made it!
Okay, at least I'm remembering what I need to do.
Seems you really have potential. Good.
Man, it hurt all over.
So the
Kind of tired. Been up since 6 in the morning. I mean, that's not very long. That's only like 13 hours, but I'm fucking tired.
Scant.
Alright, I got it. How's this? Alright, I got it. I'll take this.
That's funny. I find that absolutely hilarious. That he clips through the block
Alright, I got it.
and you climb it. And you basically clip through each other.
It's ringing. I'm gonna get out of here.
Can I what? Can I remember what to do here?
I got it.
I do remember what to do.
How's this? I made it!
I made you young. Not my fault you're tired too. Yawn's a primitive instinct that makes us more alert.
You reached the top once again. You're quite tenacious.
I'm amazed I remember all this shit. I really am. Because I've only done like 3 full practice runs and then PB'd, and then I haven't touched it since.
has appeared. It's the killer. Do not die.
Oh, please. Generate already. Oh! I didn't like that at all. What am I think I'm supposed to... Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm supposed to do. Brain, please. But in the grand scheme of things, did it really matter? Did doing this accomplish anything today?
Get out of here!
Well, use it or lose it. Oh, that stage scared me. There are about 2 times where I probably should have died.
Congratulations. The clock tower has been completed.
Now he gets the short, fun ones.
Scanned. Scanned.
Yay, short, fun ones.
Scanned.
I missed this cutscene in both of them. Kill me.
Scanned.
Lag frames for no reason, but we don't have to drink at home anymore.
You're here. The spiral corridor is our location.
Alright, can I remember the Spiral Corridor ones? First two aren't that bad, I think. You know, the first one's kind of bad towards the end, because I don't quite remember it. Maybe. I don't know. Like, I can't say that. Because I could possibly remember it.
Scanned.
Fence down means down.
I got it.
Probably could have just pulled the one to the side, but fuck it. Too late now. Push, please.
Right, I got it. 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 It's ringing. I'm gonna get out of here.
Alright, can I remember this? This is the hard part. Pull. Push. 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 That's it. I do this. Over this. 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 That. That. Pull. Pull.
Right, I got it.
Awesome, we did it. We did it, Reddit.
As I expected, you survived. I knew you wouldn't die here.
Alright. Fun one, let's go. Fun. This one's fairly similar to what Easy is. Except for the last part, which has a big diamond. I think I'm remembering the right one.
Right, I got it. How's this?
That's literally exactly the same as Easy.
Right, I got it. Right, I got it.
What is this one? This one is pull, push. I don't remember. Don't remember. Pull, pull.
Right, I got it.
Okay, so it's just double pull, I guess.
Right, I got it.
That works. Either way, it works.
It's ringing. I'm gonna get out of here.
It's all that really matters. Let's push. Thank you.
Right, I got it. Right, I got it. I made it!
Other than being an idiot, that was okay.
can keep this up.
Damn it! Fuck.
I better buy the energy drink on this one because I don't know how to solve this without it. So what have we learned tonight? We learned that I'm not too bad at easy. I'm not too rusty at easy, and I'm okay at remembering what's on normal. Alright, see you later, Perlox. Yell at your ISB.
Let me use this. Alright, I got it. Alright, I got it.
Oh, okay, so I don't need any more, so it doesn't matter.
Alright, I got it.
That was just a little hiccup.
Alright, I got it. It's raining. We're gonna get out of here. Alright, I got it. 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 Alright, whoa! Alright. I made it!
Okay. Still doing well.
Astounding. You're becoming an old hand at this.
I'll get her back.
Alright, now let me see if I can remember this. It's all but one, and then just one. That one.
Scanned.
Just a little more. Alright, I got it. Alright, I got it. Alright, I got it. Alright, I got it. I made it!
Awesome.
You've made it this far. I think I misjudged you.
Get back on course, Vince. I'm amazed I'm remembering all these. Especially seeing how most of my runs die at 4-2.
The shadow within sight has appeared. It's the killer. Do not die.
Alright, I got it.
Let's push that. Pull this one. Push these.
Alright, I got it. Alright, I got it. Whoa! Alright, I got it. There's no turning back. It's ringing. I'm gonna get out of here.
Scanned. Scanned.
Alright. It's just gonna be shy of
Congratulations on such
100,000.
The spiral corridor's twists did not compel you.
Scanned. Scanned.
Alright, we've got 7 more levels to do.
Scanned.
7 out of 54 left. We're in the home stretch. This should only take about another 20 minutes.
Scanned. Scanned.
Yeah.
Scanned.
Yeah, I was asleep. Doesn't really matter what Vincent was doing, was he? He'd been masturbating for all Catherine knows. And probably was.
Scanned. Catherine has appeared. It's the killer. Do not die.
Oh, hi, Catherine. Yeah, you gotta sidle over this way though. Okay, well, you're up here next to me. Please go over a little bit more. Catherine, please. That was the worst spot for you to stop in.
Well, I'm almost there.
Scanned. Scanned.
That was the worst spot for her to stop there. But it doesn't really matter. We didn't die. That's the big thing. We didn't die.
Congratulations. That was a splendid climb. The cathedral was not your final resting place.
6 more stages. 4 of them actually matter. The other 2 are okay.
Scanned. Scanned.
Yeah, one of them is also an asshole, so careful about that.
Scanned. Scanned.
Guy in the bar laughing. He's laughing at me. Look at this crazy piece of shit. He's doing 2 runs back to back in a single segment.
Scanned. Scanned.
Hmm. Home stretch.
Scanned.
Welcome to my realm. It's time for a minute of your
Alright, I got it.
It would be a poor
Capoosh!
Dagger, thank you for the host. 6 people, Jesus Christ. Up, hold, thank you, over, up. We wait. Welcome everybody from Tiger Stream. This is Catherine, a block pushing game. I don't think I'm on the right spot, actually. I don't recall ever having to move it this much. But we'll have to see. It might have been just that way in the beginning. I don't know. It's been a while since I've run normal. You guys might be wondering what I'm doing. I'm glitching the stage out. Not glitching it out, but...
Get out of here!
Oh well, that sucks. Oh, that super sucks. Now we should be good. We're still okay. We're good. What's up, Shaz? How's it going, man?
I didn't think you'd come this far. Come on up.
Oh man, have fun then. What are you and the boys gonna go do?
But this is just the beginning.
The speedrun's a speedrun. It's not that great, but... Oh, hell no. If I grind it out on PS3, I'll probably get closer to first place, but... I'm second on easy. That's all I can really ask for, really. Second on easy, fourth place on normal. I haven't bothered doing hard, but it's basically automatic third place, at least. Oh, is he going to the bar? Ooh, nice. Don't remember what I need to do. That looks kind of right. Yeah, that looks right.
Alright, I got it.
Yeah, I forgot. We're not doing easy. We're doing normal. Thank you. Almost thank you.
Alright, I got it. I'm almost there.
Go yourself, please. Thank you. I need to move all these out of the way. That monster block moving there actually helps. Oh, what a dick. That doesn't matter, that was still okay. I hate monster blocks.
Well done, Vincent Brooks. You are quite a man.
4 more stages.
You survived. For a guy running around in his clock.
Yeah, they really, really do. I hate it that you can't control where they move, but I mean, you can not look at them, and it kind of helps, but it doesn't really help when they're the blocks you have to move. And you literally cannot get them out of your vision. No, pause it, please. Oh, that's not what I needed to do. That works, I guess.
How's this?
Well, fuck. I don't think I did that right.
How did this?
Well, that sucks. That sucks even more. How am I supposed to prevent that? You do it immediately. I guess how I'm supposed to prevent this not to fuck up. Actually, forgot what I need to do here.
How did this? How's this?
That? Yeah, that.
How did this?
It's been a while since I've been here. Actually, I wasn't really supposed to do that.
Right, I got it.
Oh well, we're going over anyway. I messed that up completely, but it doesn't really matter. Back on track, sorta. Same as that side's just reversed.
It's ringing. I gotta get out of here.
Come on down, buddy. You're the next contestant on the pill is gonna beat your ass. Oh, nope. What a shoot, idiot. Okay, that one was kind of shaky. That one was actually kind of shaky because I have genuinely forgot what I need to do. Especially at the beginning. The rest was fine. It's just in the beginning and like that midpoint where they split, where it's like, oh.
You still haven't died, you pig.
So it looks like we're probably going to cross over into 3-hour territory, which I really wasn't expecting 2 perfect runs to be like 2 hours and 50 minutes, but
Scant.
1, I wasn't expecting 2 perfect runs. 2, not perfect runs. Yeah, I get to deal with these fuckers now. Fuck off. I don't know why I didn't use that sooner, but... That kinda works.
I got it.
I'm gonna go ahead and do my undo now. Oh, that undo really didn't do anything. There we go. That's just to make sure.
Right, I got it. With this. Right, I got it. Right, I got it.
Just go over here. Dumbo. Dumbo. Fuck me. Can't proper English. Thank God it's right. No, it still spawned the stupid piece of shit. Of course. Why wouldn't it spawn this shit? Can't do any more than that because... Whoa! This is awful. I hate when it doesn't cooperate here. It doesn't matter because I can't even make it up yet.
Undo.
Can't even make it up. Actually, just barely. Just fucking barely. It's a mess. That is a fucking mess.
Right, I got it. Right, I got it. A little more. I made it!
I hate this stage. I guess I had to undo earlier in the stage. I don't know.
To think you're still alive. It's thrilling.
Okay, FYI, if you've not seen this bit of the run before, there's this. For some reason, if you go a little too fast, you skip like a 2-block high wall for some reason. Or it skips spawning the 2-block high wall. So instead, it spawns a earlier piece of the game. Also, we picked all left and it fucked us over. So now we're punished. Or, it only does one, though, for some reason. But towards the end of that stage, it spawns an earlier portion of that stage at the very end to make up for the 2 blocks that we didn't climb. And that ruins the very end mystery wall.
Scant.
And it sucks.
It's the killer. Do not die.
It's like literal AIDS. Not these metaphorical AIDS, it's literal AIDS. Don't know why I pulled that block. It looks like we're gonna bleed over a little bit into 3 hours. Sorry if any of you actually thought I was good at this game. I'm destroying a shit ton of the stage when I really shouldn't be. No! I needed that. You don't like me winning, do you? Ass.
Well, almost there. I made it!
Yeah, we're gonna. This is probably gonna be a 303. I really wish I could have gotten sub 3, but.
You made it.
303, maybe a 304. I don't know. It's probably more likely going to be a 304.
How could this happen? How? Where?
On stage.
Doomsday has appeared.
Oh yeah, this is where we used the way to block, but fuck it. Used it earlier. Save my ass. Fuck, I don't remember. I don't quite remember what I need to do here. I really don't.
Right, I got it.
Yeah, might as well just restart.
Doomsday has appeared.
Right, I got it.
Probably just gonna have to force my way through this one.
Right, I got it.
What? Didn't want to push that block.
Undo, 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 undo.
Right, I got it.
Yeah, that's what I need to do. Ah.
Right, I got it.
There we go. That's what I needed to do. Okay, I take back my last time estimate. This is gonna be like a 305. Maybe a 306. What? What? I didn't mean to. Aww. 308.
Peace.
Now's not the time to be
Are you? Oh, why did I put myself through this? I knew from the very beginning this was going to be awful for 3 hours. Okay, maybe I was a little harsh with that 308. Doesn't matter, because that's going to die out anyway. Really? You take my powers away now? Okay, 304.15. I don't care.